Yes, my friend, you are live on air.
Hi.
Are you a Muslim
Does
first?
Jesus have a...
Are you a Muslim first?
Yeah.
Can you say
Yeah, of
Shahada
course.
first? Can you say
Does
Shahada?
أشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله.
What does that mean?
It just means that I bear witness that there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger
Do Allah
and
say
slave.
Do Allah say Shahada like you?
I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm
Who is
telling
the
you,
one who's supposed to
I
say
don't know.
Shahada? The one who convert to Islam or the one who is God?
The Shahada is for people who want to convert to Islam, but perhaps
how Allah he
there may be
said
something else not my knowledge.
so how Allah said Shahada then?
What do you mean? He can say anything he wants.
What do you mean he can say?
Such a
If
big deal.
Shahada is to convert to Islam, how Allah says, I bear witness that there's no God but Allah?
Buddy, you believe God can become a baby and get breastfed by a woman.
Okay,
Why
we
can
can
God
go,
not
we
say
can
the
do,
Shahada?
okay, no problem. We will talk about that and we will laugh together. Are you
Can I
ready
ask you
for
a
it?
question?
Okay, you can
Do you
ask
think
me what kind of God he
Okay,
says Shahada. He's saying he's Allah witnessing to who?
bro, you just love to play you love to play games with words,
I
bro.
am
He can
not. It
say what he
says here
wants.
that Allah شهد الله أن لا إله إلا هو والملائكة وأولو العلم قائما بالقسط لا إله إلا هو العزيز الحكيم. Who's talking? Allah saying
What's the
Shahada.
problem? Yeah, what's the problem with that? I don't see the
So,
problem.
what do
He's
you mean the
bearing
problem?
witness that
There's
there's
no
no
God
God
but
but
He.
Allah.
Okay, Allah saying there's no
Yeah,
God but He. He who is talking? Allah. Who is He?
yeah. There's no problem with that. It's a deficiency in your thinking.
Oh, a
I know
deficiency
it's
in my
because
thinking.
English
So
isn't
if
your
I
first
say,
language, bro.
if I am God and I say there's no God but He, isn't it obvious I'm talking about other God?
No, because he said the only God is Allah, and His name is Allah.
Where it says
He's
that,
talking about
where it says,
himself in the third
okay,
person.
where it says the only God is Allah in the verse. Can you show me?
Say the verse again.
Where in the verse it says there's no God but Allah?
Yeah, I need you to say it because I haven't memorized the Quran.
You do
So
not.
yeah.
But you memorized that Jesus was a baby.
Well, I mean, it's your belief, isn't it? It's quite
Okay,
ridiculous.
tell me
Can I
about
ask you a
Jesus.
question?
Okay, go ask me a question about Jesus. Go ahead.
Okay. So, did Jesus have a brother or not?
Jesus have a brother or not? Well, Jesus, he called all the disciples his brothers.
Okay, so did he have a biological brother or not?
Doesn't change anything.
So, how many sons does God have?
Oh, that's okay, guys. How many sons God have? I will ask you. I will answer from the Quran. The Quran says there's only one person, Mary, she gave birth to. His name is Jesus.
Bro, I'm asking you a question.
Hold on.
Don't try to
That's
divert
the
the
Quran.
topic,
Everybody's
bro.
laughing at you now.
Wait,
because
let me
now
finish
you
my
just,
question. Let
because
me finish
now,
my question. I
because
know you're
now,
scared.
no,
I know
no,
you're
no. You
scared.
see, Abdul,
In Psalms 2:7, it says about David, I will proclaim the Lord's degree. He said to me, you are my son. Today I have become your father.
Okay.
So how many begotten sons does Allah have?
Okay, brother. So according to the Quran, there's only one Jesus. He is the only one, the son of Mary. Did your Quran make a mistake?
Pardon, say that again, sorry.
You are not listening. Listen carefully. When your Quran says that Mary, she have only one son, did Allah made a mistake?
No, I'm telling you that you believe that.
So based in your religion,
David,
you got yourself busted. Based in your religion, there's only one son of God. That is the son of Mary. That is Jesus. So you are being stupid.
Bro, are you okay?
Secondly,
bro, it literally says
why the Quran says that Jesus?
It literally says that Allah does not beget any children.
Abdul.
You just love to play with words, wallah. You're actually a joke. Your channel's a
guys,
joke,
I play
brother.
with the word. Am I wrong?
Guys, go watch Fareed Response.
Does
He
it say in
debunks
the
all of this guy's
Quran? Does it
arguments.
say
This
in the
guy's a joke.
Quran? Does it say in the Quran?
Bro, go in the Bible,
See,
search up Psalms 2:7. Psalms
you
2:7.
wanna laugh?
You believe God has more than one son. Come on, bro. Come on, man. What is this?
Okay. No, first of
Fix
all,
up your religion, bro.
First of all, Abdul, there's only one person is born.
My name is Yusuf. My name is
Your
Yusuf.
name is
okay?
Abdul, and you are no one, and you are a coward. You will not listen carefully.
Abdullah, I'm an
In the
Abdullah.
Quran, and in the Bible, there's only one person. There's only one person in the Quran and in the Bible. His name is Jesus. Is born of a virgin. Do you agree with that?
Actually, there was more people who were born without parents, but yeah.
That's another question. You see, you are being stupid now. Born without parents. What that have to do with the question? I'm saying born of a virgin.
Yeah, sure. Jesus was born of a virgin.
Okay, if there is anyone in the world besides Jesus is born of a virgin.
Okay, now look at your logic. You're gonna try to say that
Don't
God
change
put
the
his own
question.
DNA into
Don't change
Mary.
the
Does
question.
God have
If there
sperm?
is, if
Bro,
there is
does God have
any,
sperm?
don't change the question.
Okay, answer my question. Does God have
Abdul,
sperm?
Abdul, Abdul. If there is any
This is what you
person,
do
if
because you
there is
can't
any,
answer, bro.
if there is any person beside Jesus is born of a virgin.
Nah, but that doesn't matter.
Thank
Like,
you.
it's a
No, it
miracle.
does matter because that is only one
Bro,
who is a son of
Moses
God.
split the sea.
Why he
Jesus
is
was born
born
to
of
a
a
virgin
virgin?
mother. It's
Why
a
he is
miracle. Like,
born of a
you
virgin?
try to
Because
twist
he
it.
is the only one is the son of God. So we got you busted. Now we need to ask you a very simple question.
Also, God
Why
has sperm
only
to you
Jesus?
now. Okay.
Why
He
only
has God
Jesus?
DNA, yeah?
Stop talking. We
That's
cannot
why
talk
he
in the
died
same
on the
time.
cross.
We cannot talk in the same time, please. So why only Jesus is born of a virgin in Islam?
Because that's one of his miracles.
What does that mean? What kind of miracle is that? What for?
It's to show that he's a special child. That's why when they ask in
Did
the
you say he
Quran,
is a special
they ask
child? Did you see he is a special child?
Yeah, he's a prophet. Every prophet is special.
Okay, what is special about Jesus and what's special about Muhammad?
Well, Jesus had miracles such as being born of a virgin mother, and Muhammad had miracles such as splitting the moon.
Okay, I challenge you in front of everybody. You show me the miracle that Muhammad split the moon. If you can show it to me, I will shave my 20-foot beard right now.
Well, I mean, it's in Hadith, and the moon clearly got put back together.
So in the Hadith, so in the Quran doesn't say
Bro,
Muhammad split the moon.
you know what you're saying to me.
Hold
I
on.
can say
So
to
are
you.
you saying to me?
Okay, show me where Moses split the sea, bro. Show me where Moses split the sea.
In the Quran, it says that
the Red Sea isn't split, bro. It's still together.
How come your Quran never mentioned anything about Muhammad he did? In the same time, as you
it said the moon has been split asunder, so the day of judgment is closer.
So listen. So Jesus, what additional to Jesus is born in the without a father? What that will do to Jesus?
It's just a miracle, bro. You know what? He actually had a father, but no biological father.
Why this miracle happened? What is the purpose of it? Your mother, my mother.
Bro, I already told you to show that he's a prophet. Like,
that will not show me anything about prophecy because simply.
Yeah, it will, because when she pointed to Jesus in the cradle, he started talking, saying, "I'm a prophet." That's why they were so confused.
Jesus, he spoke and he said, "I'm a prophet" when he was what was his age?
He was young. I don't know how it was age exactly. He was young in the cradle.
1 day old.
In the cradle, bro.
Yeah,
I don't know how old.
1 hour old.
I don't know. Don't put the bro.
Okay, hold on, guys.
These numbers.
So Muhammad took him 40 years. Hold on. Muhammad took him 40 years to become a prophet. Jesus is born as a prophet. Who taught him to be a prophet before he was born?
Well, every single prophet is a prophet. It just depends on the time that they receive revelation, and it doesn't matter. Like him speaking, saying "I'm a prophet" as soon as he's born does not change anything. And if he was God, he wouldn't say that. He would say, "I am God, and now my mother's gonna breastfeed me."
Okay, hold on. Listen. So Jesus,
and I'm gonna die on a cross.
Jesus is doing breastfeeding. Can you show me the verse? Because you just said that he spoke. He said, "I'm a prophet." Obviously, this person is a growing person. He says, "I am a prophet," and he spoke as a prophet. Now, you're a prophet after 40 years of being a man. Did he even become a prophet right away, or he needs some surgery?
You know what's the flow? You know what's the flow of the argument in the Bible itself? Like Moses, it took him time to become a prophet as well until he saw the burning bush. So like, you're literally you're singling it out because it's Muhammad.
No, it did not take him. Did not take him any time to become a prophet, because if God he chooses to be a prophet, you will become a prophet when you deliver a message.
Oh, okay. It's the same thing for Muhammad.
So now hold on.
Okay. So Allah, which is why I said you don't know.
Okay, what was Muhammad believer in Allah?
Yeah.
How you can prove it to me?
I mean, he went to the cave to pray for however long before he received wahi.
Where it says that he went to the grave, to the cave.
Cave. It's in Hadith, I believe.
So everything is in the Hadith. Everything is in the Hadith. We cannot find anything in the Quran.
Bro, do you know what's funny? Our weakest Hadith is more stronger and reliable than your best Bible verse.
Okay,
that's what's funny, and you're trying to criticize the Hadith.
So why Allah he says, "I confirm what is with them"? Speaking about the Christians. Did Allah made a mistake?
He's talking about the original Injil, not the ones that you've corrupted.
No, he said, "What is between their hands?"
Yes, the original Injil between the original Christians.
So are you saying that the Christian at that time who worshipped Jesus, They have
No,
the Bible
the
between their
original
hands.
Christians did not worship Jesus. Paul came along and Paul started telling
Abdul,
them,
okay,
worship Jesus, guys, because I saw a vision.
okay, hold on, let me get you busted.
You guys literally follow,
Hold on,
Paul, a
hold on.
guy
You
who used to
see,
murder Christians.
okay, listen, Abdul. So we don't want to jump something important. You said that Muhammad he went to pray in the cave. He was praying
Yeah.
to who?
To Allah, bro. Who else, man? Like, what am I going to tell you? Like, what do you think?
Okay, I'm asking you for the last time. What was the God name Allah Muhammad he mentioned when he prayed to him before
I don't
he
know. I
became a
wasn't
prophet?
there.
Okay,
I don't know. I wasn't there.
was Muhammad a believer?
Well, at the time of the cave, he was clearly praying to Allah. So at
No,
that
this is not
time,
the question.
yes.
I'm asking you. Okay, so he was a believer.
Yes,
So if
I
I
know.
show
At
you,
the time of the cave, I
if
know
I
he
show you
was.
from the Quran that Muhammad he was a pagan from the Quran, what you would do?
I mean, you're probably just going to give me a verse that's been twisted, and you're going to say no, yes or no, yes or no.
You see, the Muslim, when they say you are going to give me a verse properly twisted, right? Properly.
Bro, do you know what you do? You
Okay.
leave out the tafsirs, you leave out all of the classical interpretations, and you make your own
Okay,
interpretation.
do you accept
clickbait
tafsir? Let me
Muslims,
ask you,
bro.
do you accept tafsir?
Yeah, but not all of them. The one that have consent.
Okay, hold
amongst
on.
the
You see,
Muslims.
don't
The one with the ijma.
Oh,
The
okay.
one with the ijma.
Okay,
Bro.
give me a scholar. You agree with him that he is the one who can give you tafsir for the Quran?
Every single scholar makes mistakes. Only Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam does not make mistakes. So unless it's for the ijma of
This is
Ahl
not the
Sunnah wal
question.
Jama'ah,
This is not
I'm
the
not going to
question.
believe in it.
This is not the question. So are you saying to me that all your Muslim scholars cannot explain the Quran?
No, they can all explain the Quran, but all of them will have some parts of it wrong. That is what I'm saying.
Okay, but you just said ijma.
Every single scholar makes mistakes.
But you said ijma. You said ijma. Isn't it your prophet? He says, my nation will not agree upon something wrong?
Yes, which means that if there's a big congregation agreeing on it, however, sometimes it can be the small congregation, but usually if it's the big congregation agreeing on a certain interpretation or meaning of something, then it's the correct one.
All right. Chapter 42, verse number 52, it says that Muhammad, he have no idea what is God, what is belief, and what is the scriptures, and he was not a believer.
In a similar way, we have revealed to you a spirit. Let me read it 1 second. Spirit from Allah. Yeah, in a similar way, we have revealed to you a spirit from our command. You did not know earlier what was the book, aka you did not know what the Quran was, or what the true Iman was, aka what the true religion was, in the sense that how to worship Allah. But we made it, the Quran, a light for which we guide whomsoever we will from among our servants, and indeed you are guiding to a straight path. That means he could have still been believing in Allah, but he doesn't know the straight way.
Is it you?
Because he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know about how to fast. He wouldn't know about how to pray.
How to fast. Well, it says that you know nothing about revelation. Correct?
Let me double check. No, it didn't say nothing. It says you just didn't know what the book is and you didn't know the faith.
So what does that mean?
That means he didn't know.
So when you
I'll
say,
tell you what it means.
When I say to you, you do not know. When I say to you, you do not know. Is that saying you know some? I said you don't know.
Yeah, you could. Yeah, you do not know. You could know some, but he.
So
did
why
not,
Allah didn't say you do
you
not
know? Do you know what the difference is?
Okay.
No,
Are you
know what the
saying the
difference
Quran? Are you saying your God he made a mistake when he says you know not what is books and you know not what is faith?
No, the mistake is with the way you're looking at it, because let me tell you what you're trying to do. You are twisting it. It says you did not know what the book is, the book meaning the Quran. He did not know any of the verses, and you did not know the faith.
Is the word Quran is there? Is the word Quran is there?
Yes, he did not know what the Quran was.
Where is the word Quran? Why you are adding the word Quran? Why you Muslims are fabricating? Do you add words to the Quran?
No. The word is not Quran, but the word is Al-Kitab.
Okay, what Al-Kitab? What
Al-Kitab?
What Al-Kitab?
The book.
Okay, what Al-Kitab? Kitab. Isn't it the
Quran?
Book. Isn't it the Quran says people of the
book? Yeah,
book?
that's what I'm saying. He didn't know the book before. He didn't know the Quran.
Hold on. When the Quran says Ahlul Kitab, he means the Christian and the Jews, correct?
Bro, you're gonna try to make this seem as if it's talking about the Bible or something. Even if we're talking about the Bible, it's completely fine because in fact, that supports my argument. Because if he did not know about the Bible before, how could he have plagiarized anything?
Thank you very much, guys. He just said
Yo,
Muhammad he
bro,
know
you
nothing.
literally
Hold on,
lose
hold
every
on.
argument.
He just said that Muhammad he know nothing about the Bible. He know nothing about any scriptures, and
No,
then and not
bro,
only that.
that's your interpretation
No,
of
you
it.
just told me
You
that.
just
You
said
just
it's
told
the
me.
Bible.
You just
No,
told me that.
I
Okay.
said you're gonna try to twist it to say
Okay.
you didn't know anything
Let
about
us
the
say
Bible.
I want you to twist it, not me. I want you to help me. So when the Quran
Do you want me to tell you what
when
it
the
is? If you
Quran
want me to
says,
tell you what it
when
is,
the Quran
then be
says you
patient.
know not what is faith. You know not what is faith. What was the faith of Muhammad at that time?
Okay, so Iman, what is Iman in Islam?
Faith.
Iman consists of many pillars.
Mm.
For example, believing in the angels, believing in the previous books, etc. We know he believed in one God, Allah, but that is just a part of faith. He did not know the full faith, did he? He didn't
So
know
he had
how
what?
to fast.
He knew only about the shin of Allah. Guys, he do not know the full faith. He have some faith. What faith? It says
He knew that Allah is one and that he wasn't a baby getting breastfed by his mother and he didn't die on a cross.
You
That's all
are a
he knew.
scammer. Everybody is laughing at you. It says وَمَا كُنْتَ تَدْرِي. You know not. You did not say you do not know some. He didn't say you know only few.
Brother,
Muslims are trying
that's
to
not
cover
what
up
I'm
the
arguing
stupidity.
about. That's not what I'm
So
arguing
look what
about.
happened
Yes,
now. Let us
you
go
did.
back. Let us
You
go
did
back to
not
zero.
know
Abdool.
the faith. You
Abdool.
did not know the faith.
Okay, you do not
What
know
is
what the
the
faith.
faith?
So Muhammad, okay,
Bro,
was
can you give
Muhammad
me
following
1 second,
Abraham?
please?
Was Muhammad
You did.
following Abraham according to you Muslims?
I don't know about that.
What do you mean? Don't you call him Abrahamic? You say Islam is Abrahamic religion?
Yeah. Now, right now, he is following Abraham. But before Islam, I do not know if he believed Abraham to be a true God or not. I mean, to be a true prophet.
Be my witness. He just said before that day, he do not know if he was following
No, I
Abraham
said
or
I
not.
don't know. Don't twist my words. Don't twist my words. I said
You just
I
said
don't know
that.
if he knew.
Okay.
I said I don't know.
So let us go back to zero. Let's go back to zero. Let me help you. I will help you. I will give you escape. Jesus is born in the cradle. He says, I am a prophet. Muhammad is 40 years old man. Still, he have no faith. He know nothing about scripture.
No, he didn't have it. I
nothing
told
about
you
God.
he believed in Allah. I told you he believed
When
in
it
Allah.
says that, you are a liar. Read the verse with me. It says in front of you. It says, you know
Okay,
not
so
what is the
why
book.
was he in the cave worshipping Allah then? So how does that make
This
any
is a
sense?
fabrication. Are you against the Quran now?
It's not.
Are you saying the Quran making a lie that Muhammad he know nothing about God, he know nothing about faith, he know nothing about the scriptures? Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Okay, if you're a fair person right now, give me 20 seconds to tell you. You give me 20 seconds, yeah?
Go ahead. I will give you. Go ahead.
Okay, go. All right. I am not arguing about you. I'm not arguing with you about and he did not know the faith. I'm not arguing about and not. I'm arguing with you about the word faith. He did not know the faith. Yes, he did not know the faith, but what does that mean? That doesn't mean he did not know the belief in one God. That just means that he did not know the full faith.
So he was believing in something wrong before?
No, he was believing in a part of it. He was believing that there is only one God, but he didn't know that God has angels who do certain things for him. He didn't know all the specifics.
Guys, he do not know that Allah have angels.
No, he knew. He might have knew that he had angels, but not the specifics. You get me?
Not specific.
Like the American God.
Not specific. Okay,
exactly.
I will go with you. So Muhammad, that's me. Muhammad, he have zero knowledge about this God, correct? Because you just said he don't know
I don't say
angels.
that. You keep twisting it, bro.
It's you who said that. It is you who said. It is you who said you do not know he have 0%.
I said maybe something like 40% he knew, something like that.
Okay,
he didn't know everything.
Guys,
but then when it was
Muhammad
revealed,
went to
that's when
school.
he
Hold
figured
on, you just said
out.
40%. Muhammad, he went to school.
Perhaps.
Okay, Mr. Perhaps. Muhammad, he went to school, and this is the guy. He is his teacher. He gave him 40% grade in his exam. He asked him, "Who is Allah?" Wrong answer.
No, it's not because of that.
Faith?
It's
Wrong
because
answer.
he knew that there was only one God and that the people worshipping idols were wrong. That's what he knew. And then after the angel Jibreel came to him and told him revelation, that's when he figured out everything else.
Abdul, what you just said is amazing. You just said that Muhammad properly he knew 40%, and this is perhaps according to you, perhaps. So
Yeah,
it's
because
perhaps.
he knew that
It's
there
per,
was one God
so
only,
it's
but he did
perhaps.
not
It's
know that
perhaps.
there
It's
were things
perhaps.
such as
It's
fasting within Ramadan,
perhaps. It's
such as not eating
okay.
pork.
As
But
long you are a
after the
Muslim.
angel Jibril came to him, that's when he figured out the rest of it. That
Okay,
is
now
the whole
guys,
argument.
now he
And
figured
what you
out.
are saying right now is
After
you're just playing with words,
Jibril came
which
to
is what
him, he
Christians
figured
love
out
to
the rest
do.
of it. Abdul, listen, worshipping Allah is the main purpose of Islam, correct?
Yeah,
So why he's saying you have no faith?
but that doesn't mean he didn't say you have no faith. He said you have no faith, but that doesn't mean that's the whole faith. The whole faith isn't just worshipping Allah. Because if that was the case, then the Jews would also be Muslims, but they aren't. Why? Because they denied the Messiah and they denied the Prophet. If you deny any of the prophets, you have
Abdul.
committed kufr.
So
So that is the whole faith.
okay, so guys, the whole faith and the part of the faith. But the Quran says you have no faith. He didn't say you have little faith, some
Yeah,
faith.
because the denying, not knowing about any of the prophets, denying the prophets is kufr. But the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he had faith. He had
This is what I ask
believe in
you.
one God,
I
but
ask you
that was not the
before
whole faith.
Muhammad became a prophet, what he was his religion. You could not answer.
He was a Hanafi. He was a monotheist.
Thank you. Hanafi, that's mean he have faith, so the Quran is wrong. This is an error.
No. Because the Quran is saying you did not have faith of what they brought down. Did he know about fasting? Did he? Tell me. Did he
Who
know
care
about
about
fasting?
this? Do he have faith in
Because
God or
that's
not?
part of the.
My friend,
Did he?
fasting.
No, that's not it, bro. That's not it. To have belief, you need to believe in the rules as well.
Listen, fasting is not faith.
You're trying to twist it. You're trying to say that faith is only
fasting
believing in
is a
God, but it's
practice
not.
of not eating.
Wait,
What
let
does
me
it have
ask
to
you
do?
something. Can I be a
What
Christian if
putting
I
food
believe
in
in
your
God, but I
mouth?
don't believe in
Hold
Jesus?
on.
Can I be a Christian if I believe in God
Abdul,
and I
this is
don't
not the
believe in
question.
Jesus?
It says he have zero faith. No faith. He did not say have some. So look what you did. You are the one who twist the verse, and you accuse me of a twisting. You have to add some. He knew few. He
I
don't know
never
a
said
lot.
some. No, he did not have faith before this.
Mm.
But and what is faith? Faith is the complete belief in God and His messengers and all the other things.
Okay.
However, he did believe in God, but he did not know about any of the other things.
Okay. Is Muhammad in the Hadith he kissed the black stone? Is that part of the faith? Muhammad he have doing wrong?
What? Kissing the black stone.
Yeah. Is that what
It's
Allah
a
made?
form of ibadah. Yeah.
Okay. But Allah did not tell him kiss the black stone.
But how do you know that?
You tell me. Show me. Did Allah tell him to kiss the black stone?
Well, we know in the Quran it says the things that he says is not from his desires, it's from wahi, it's from revelation. So if he did it, then clearly
Guys,
it's from revelation.
everything he say is not from his desire. So what about the Quran saying that shaitan he threw in the desire of the Prophet?
What verse?
You do not know? You do not know this shaitanic
No.
verses?
No, can you send me it?
Here we go. Look at the screen. And I want you to read it.
I can't see your screen. 1 second.
Remember, it's you who said Muhammad he said he speak nothing of his own desire. The Quran says that Muhammad he speak based on the desire of shaitan.
I can't see your screen.
Chapter 22 verse number 52.
Chapter which one? Sorry.
22 verse number 52. Satanic verses.
22:52. Okay, and you didn't accept that one. Yeah, so we did not send you a messenger before you, except that when he spoke, Shaitan threw into it some misunderstanding. However, Allah abolishes that which Shaitan throws into it, then Allah makes precise his verses, and Allah is knowing and wise.
Are you done?
Yeah, Allah
who said,
gets rid of what the Shaitan throws
Is it
into.
you who just said to me, Shaitan he throws some misunderstanding?
But it says Allah abolishes it, and He is the most knowing and wise.
Focus with me, Abdul. Shaitan,
I know you want to focus on the beginning of that
shaitan,
verse because
it is
that's
you
the
who
part that
said,
makes you
let me
happy. But
talk. I let you talk. Let me talk.
sadly, at the end of the verse, it says Allah
Sadly,
abolishes what
no
Satan,
problem, guys.
what
Allah will
Shaitan
abolish.
does.
Allah will abolish. Take. You know, Allah will bring detergent. This is not a question. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
You just say this is your translation, not mine. You said Shaitan, he throws some misunderstanding on the Prophet mouth and
Yeah.
head. Okay.
Some misunderstandings into
Okay. How Shaitan he can
the
do
recitation.
that? How Shaitan he can do that to a person? Is that by controlling him?
No. It's
How?
well, I mean, actually, I don't know how exactly he would do it in this scenario, but he would do it somehow. I don't know the details behind it. You can't like ask me like it's not like a science where I know like, oh yeah, it's this much. Like what?
Well, okay. You do not know science. Suddenly now it's about science, and a second ago you were
Bro,
saying
you're
it is you
asking me
who
it like
mentioned to
it's
me,
some
Abdul.
chemistry equation, like oh
What chemistry?
how
I'm
he threw
asking
the
you. The guy
doubt
is
into it.
talking. It is you who said to me, Shaitan, he throws some
Bro, do you know
misunderstanding.
why you're a hypocrite?
So
Because it
is
literally says in the Bible
is
that
that in
Jesus
that is
was
that okay?
enticed by the
Okay,
devil.
Abdul.
Like
No,
you believe that your God got enticed by the devil.
Abdul.
Come on now.
The Bible says that Shaitan he tried to tempt Jesus, but he failed. But here, Muhammad he is under the control of Shaitan.
Oh no, but here it says Shaitan did it, but then Allah abolished it.
Thank
So what's
you.
the difference?
So Allah did it, Shaitan did it, Allah will fix it. That means Muhammad is fully controlled by Shaitan. So Allah, he have to do something to it.
No,
Muhammad,
Where
what
did
do you
it
mean?
say
No, no,
fully
no, no.
controlled?
It's you who
No,
say it's
no. You're putting words on my mouth. Where
okay.
does it say fully
Allah will
controlled?
abolish what? Allah
No,
will
show me where. No. You made the claim. Don't run away. Where does it say his actions are fully controlled by Shaitan? Don't run away from this claim.
Are you challenging me?
Yeah, where does it say he is fully
Okay.
controlled
Can
by
you give me
Shaitan?
like a week to find you the answer because I don't have my reference ready.
So why did you just? Okay, go ahead. I mean, you're gonna have to find where it says
Okay,
Shaitan
I just
fully
found it
controls
actually.
him explicitly.
It took me a week, but I asked my Afrit to find it, and he is very fast. And you know the story of Afrit and that Suleiman, the genie, they're very fast. Here we go. This is the story says that Muhammad said that Shaitan, he command me, but to do good.
Oh, you're talking about the one where okay, you're talking about the one where everybody has a Qareen, so everybody has a jinn that's close to them, but everybody gets evil doubts from it. However, the one that was close to Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam actually became good and became a Muslim because Allah helped him, and he actually enjoins him in good. So I don't see the issue with that because we know
my friend,
we know jinns
can
can
you
be
read
good
the
and
screen?
bad.
It says shayateen. So he is Satan for sure. He's not just a genie.
What?
He's a shaitan.
No. What? Okay. What is a shaitan? Tell me.
Shaitan is a shaitan. What is a shaitan?
A shaitan is from the jinn, correct?
Doesn't matter, but not all the jinn are shaitan.
No. It does matter.
No,
A shaitan
not
from the jinn,
every
correct?
genie is a shaitan, and not every shaitan, but every shaitan is a genie. So shaitan is one of the jinn.
No. You just got that wrong as well. You clown. This guy just said every shaitan is a genie. In the Quran, it even says shaitan min jinnati wa nas. It says shaitans from the people and from the jinns. So you just made a statement that was wrong again.
So you are wrong.
There are
Shaitan
human
is from the
as well.
jinn. Is shaitan from the jinn or not? What's wrong with you?
Yeah, but there are human jinn.
So
every
shaitan is a genie, but not every genie is a shaitan, idiot. So how I'm wrong?
Genie is shaitan.
So how I'm wrong?
No, you just
let's go back. Let's go back. Abdul, focus with me. Focus with me.
You just
drink
said
camel urine. Drink camel urine. You will be healthy. Listen. So shaitan is commanding Muhammad.
No, every shaitan
who
is
the
genie,
one
bro.
who command your prophet?
No, every shaitan is
who
a
is the
genie.
one who command your prophet? God or shaitan?
Bro, you got your statement wrong. No, every shaitan is a genie.
Every shaitan is a genie because shaitan is one of the jinn.
Bro, oh my God. Okay, wait.
What's wrong with you? You do not know your religion?
But no. I need to get you this. One second. One second.
You do not know that shaitan is a genie, are you sure?
There are human shaitans as well.
Those are supposedly people who they are commanded by shaitan. But the only shaitan is the one is from the jinn. Here we go, chapter 18. I will help you, Abdul. I will help you. Chapter 18, verse number 50. chapter 18, verse number 50.
Yeah, I'm looking up.
And the rest of the shaitan are his children's. According to your scholars, shaitan, he have a children's, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, how he have a children's? Is it true that Allah created for him a penis in the right thigh and a vagina in the left thigh? And then he laid in eggs? And then from
I
every eggs,
don't know.
you don't know. It's you who said to me, I'm twisting. I can show you the
Bro,
interpretation.
I'm a bit busy looking something up right now. But
Okay,
yeah,
Mr.
go ahead, keep
Okay,
speaking.
Mr. Busy. So now shaitan is of the jinn, and the rest of shaitan are his children. All the shaitans are from this guy. He is a genie, so his children will be genie like himself, correct?
Yeah, but yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that. But yeah,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
So
I'm
listen
only
now.
half
So
listening
now
right
shaitan,
I'm trying to look something up.
so shaitan, he throw in the mouth of Muhammad satanic verses. How Allah he allows such a thing? I thought Quran is a preserved.
Bro, say that again.
Shaitan, he
Okay,
throw.
I think I found it. Wait, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna send you something. 1 second.
Don't send me.
Put it
just
up
read
on the screen, yeah. Put it up on the screen.
Okay, just read it. Just tell me, what are you reading?
Okay, go Surah 114.
Okay, and 114. Are you sure you want to go there? You will regret. I'm trying to help you. Honestly.
Okay, wait, I think it's the wrong one.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go ahead. What were you saying? What were you saying?
Okay, let's go back to zero. So Allah, he is going to clean the Quran from the satanic verses, correct? He will abolish it. Okay, that's mean in a certain moment, Quran was full of satanic verses.
No, it just means that there were misunderstandings within it.
Okay, hold on. A second ago you said yeah. A second after you said no, that means there's misunderstanding. I said to you, remember what I said. Shaitan, he made satanic verses. Allah will abolish it. You said yeah. I said shaitan. I said actually, I said exactly. Quran is full in Quran satanic verses in a certain moment, and Allah will abolish it. You said yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so how shaitan was able to make the Quran full of satanic verses, and Muhammad did not notice that this is from shaitan?
You just said full. It's not full. It would have been.
It doesn't matter, full or half or 50. I will give it 40%, like what you said before. So 40%.
So if a sentence comes from the shaitan and Allah abolishes it, then what is the problem?
Okay,
with that?
how? But that sentence is about worshipping the three daughters of Allah.
Where? Let me see.
So how Muhammad did not notice that worshipping the three daughters of Allah will make him out of what he claimed to be monotheism, because now he approved Allat and Manat and Al-Uzza. So now we have four goddesses, three females and one male. You Muslims worship four gods, and this is what your prophet worship. And the verse here is about Allah will take those verses, which is called satanic verses, from the Quran. So how Muhammad did not notice that shaitan is giving him satanic verses about worshipping the three daughters of Allah?
Because the shaitan threw misguidance within his heart, but then Allah abolished it.
Thank you. So shaitan, guys, he misguided the prophet in his heart, and he made him.
That doesn't mean he's always misguided. That just
he's
means
not always.
that
He's not always. He's sometimes.
No, not sometimes. Every time he gets abolished.
Okay, guys, each time it get abolished. So shaitan, he do poo inside Muhammad. Allah, he clean it. He get into the sink. He put him in the kitchen. And he start like he cut his throat. Is that why that Allah he cut?
Nah, bro, nah. You know what? If you speak like that, I'm gonna have to hang up. So you need to have manners when you're speaking.
What's wrong with that? Isn't it your prophet? He says Allah he sent 3 angels to cut his throat from all the way to his testicles to clean him.
No, if you speak like that, then I'm gonna hang up the call.
Look here, get lost. Don't put condition on me. I'm your master.